Hello, Allie here. Just coming with a video to ring in the new year. Um, I kind of gonna do something a little bit different, I guess. Um, I think I'm going to pull some cards over here to represent this past year, 2022. And then over here, I'm gonna pull some cards that will represent 2023. Now, I don't really think tarot tells the future. I think it can I think basically it's just kind of reading the current energy and like where it's going and kind of giving some clarity into the present moment, which can help just bring clarity in general when you're confused about something. So that's where, I think tarot comes in as a tool. Also, it's just fun and cool, and I don't know, I just love it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to, what should I use? I'm kind of thinking I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck. Oh, I may use it to clarify. Yeah, I think I'm going to use it to clarify, but I'm going to use the Akashic Tarot. Just going to give it a quick shuffle. I hope you are all relaxed and safe this evening. It's going to be a relaxing evening here. My kids are attempting to stay up until midnight. We'll see. We'll see if they make it. They've gone to a Christmas party today, and there's been a lot of driving in the car. So I'll be surprised if their tired little bodies stay awake that long. All right. So over here, I'm going to start off with maybe just a couple cards to come out for 2022, just to maybe bring in some confirmation. But I think it also helps tell a story when we can kind of see where we're coming from and where it looks like we're headed, where we're going. So, all right, please show me very clearly for the collective. All right, so we have the Queen of Keys. I love this card. So, I believe it's the King of Keys. I'll have to look it up. But she's, she's up here. She's up on her castle. And she sees in the distance here, it's really hard to see, but like her king. And God, I am really like sorry that you have to look at these nails, but it is what it is. I haven't had time to do anything about them. Maybe I'll do that tonight while I'm trying to stay awake with my kids. All right. Yeah, so there's some sort of joy, like she's just so happy. I don't know. Okay, we have Fated Meeting. So that's a very telling card. Perhaps in this past year, you've had a very fated meeting with somebody, important on your journey, on your path. It wasn't an accident. And you have the lightning bolt. So yeah, it's almost like something amazing, like atomic, like just the energy that I'm feeling from these cards in the past year I just feel this very like faded feeling. Like there are things that have been coming to pass that have meant to come to pass. Like, so if you've been getting like a lot of deja vus, weird dreams, I don't know. It's just very, I just feel like there's been some, and it maybe not even just the past year, but like in the past, there's just been some major changes and shifts. And I feel like this fated meeting card, there's some sort of meeting that has happened that has kind of shifted the course of your life. And it's a beautiful thing. Now this could be romantic, this could be speaking to work related, take that as whatever comes through, but that's pretty incredible. It looks like 2022 is really, I'm just feeling like, I just heard like uprooted tower. Like, I just feel like there's been a lot of moments that have really just kind of, oh, I don't know. I'm having a hard time with my words, but let's go ahead and they'll come to me. It's meant to come through, Will. All right, 2023. As of right now, with the current energy, going into the year of the rabbit. All right, let's just see what's come through. So we have the waterfall. I feel a lot of emotion with this card. A lot like a release of emotions. Yeah, I mean, let's see what else comes through, but I could get my book out as well. I'm going to do that. I mean, intuitively, what I'm really feeling is a release, like a free fall of emotion of because the water to me, I'm just feeling really emotional, like very, the water element is often about emotions. So I just feel like with the way the energy is right now, you're set up to have some sort of really emotionally fulfilling time in your life. I'm just almost feeling like this sense of like bliss and satisfaction. But I'm gonna read it, just cause, and I just like opened up right to it. So that's interesting. A towering waterfall roars down into a beautiful body of water. By the way, this is Cheryl Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor, the Akashic Tarot. I want to give credit where credit's due. Okay, a towering waterfall roars down into a beautiful body of water. In the upright position, this card reminds you of your incredible personal power and supports you in opening up to the force within. Know that you are a dynamo in the universe. You have the ability to shape any situation in a way that honors you and moves your life forward. The element of water is fluid. Like the waterfall, your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. It springs from your eternal past and roars into your limitless future, extending into the farthest reaches of the universe. It is a time of deep thought and even deeper emotions, as well as an expansion of psychic energy. Use this time to act on these and tap your power that is ever flowing. Yeah, that's beautiful. A couple things that's stuck out to me. The element of water is fluid, like a waterfall. Your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. But then it talks about how it springs from your eternal past and roars into your limitless future. I just find that so fitting as like we're talking about 2023 and kind of looking back at the past and kind of springing forward into our future. So I'm really just kind of feeling this message coming through from spirit saying that you are, no matter what cards lay on the table, you are the author, creator of what's going to happen in the future. So yes, these are very faded energies that I'm feeling, but we also have a part to play in that movement forward and where that takes us forward. But it looks like we also are having some sort of an expansion of psychic energy. And so I just feel like there is this, I'm just going to leave that out in case I want to use it again. There's this intuitive knowing that's coming through for us. I feel as a collective going into 2023, that we can really lean on and trust and know that, we can manifest, what we want going forward. So, by the moves we make, by the thoughts that we think, all of that. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if there's anything else. Because I feel like that may be why one card was coming through at first. Because that's kind of profound. It really is, given the type of reading I'm doing. Oh, that is funny. Oh, okay. The King of Keys. There he is. He is home. He's coming home. And she knew it. She could see him there in the distance. But he is, he can see home. Home on the horizon. So close. So close to home. It's beautiful. So we've got like divine counterparts coming through here. So I feel like I'm hearing the word balance come to mind, going into 2023, where there's just this unity, coming through. And I really just kind of want to put it that way, where they're facing each other. But he's looking off into the distance towards her, and she's looking off into the distance towards him. And so I don't know, and I'm using these terms so loosely, like, it's just the way that I speak because that's how I can make sense of it in my mind, is using people. But this could very well represent two parts of yourself that are coming into balance. Parts of you that you have been looking forward to, that you've been, trying to bring in, things that you just felt were never working out, but you could feel them, see them, like almost taste them, touch them. And here I just feel like that is coming forth. So I don't know if this new, this more heightened intuitive awareness is going to help show us how to kind of bring this in together to balance this. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's, I don't even want to pull any more cards. That's so cool. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if a third card wants to come out. I'm also noticing a similarity between the Six of Forces and the Eight of Forces. And yeah, like obviously they're forces. So the waterfall is very forceful. The gravity, the water that's being pulled down, it's, it's hitting with a great force. As the Eight of Forces with the lightning bolt is also very striking and powerful in a whole different, kind of way. So, I am not taking all those, but I am taking this. So we have the Six of Roses. I will look at these. All right, let me just peek. So we've got the King of Scrolls. We've got Archangel Michael. There's protection here. Protection for children. It's beautiful. We have On Track. We have the King of Scrolls. So yeah, I'm kind of reading this as some of the underlying energy. That's interesting to me. Sorry. I don't know if I can really verbalize it in a way that makes sense, but it helps me, I think, as the reader as I move forward. I'm just kind of feeling here there's an angelic presence in your life regarding, I'm really feeling children, protection and love, and like your kids are good, for whoever that's meant for. I don't know if that's a worry. But on track, like you are right where you are supposed to be right now. The King of Scrolls, I could take, whatever. I'll take a quick peek. I just want to look. Okay, so the other card that had come out. I'm sorry. This is just too funny. All right. So the Bird's Nest. So this to me is like a card of home. This is also a Forces. We have a waterfall here. We have a lightning bolt here. And then we've got this Bird's Nest. This is a force. This is a warmth kind of energy. A force of love, so to speak. Of nurturing, caring. But then we have another divine counterpart here. So we have the Queen of Scrolls. So I feel like it's almost like you have like these keys to knowledge and you just have so much balance coming in, I know I keep going from first person to third person, whatever. I don't care. Okay. I'm going to put those back in the deck. And we've got the Six of Roses, the War of the Roses. So we have a battle here. I'm going to read this card. To be quite honest, I haven't used this deck in a long time. And even though, I could say there could be some sort of spiritual battle that I'm feeling going on. I feel like this is very spiritual, whatever this is. Six of Roses. Okay. All right. Storm clouds gather in the sky. Two lines of mounted knights stand at the ready, facing each other across a clear field of battle. The left side carries the banner of the white rose. The right carries the red rose. This card depicts a war within a relationship and/or a battle within your heart about a relationship. Most often, this relationship is romantic in nature, but this card could also refer to a coworker, partner, boss, or a family member. There could be power plays, and at the very least, there is a lack of reciprocity in communication. You are at an impasse. Your intuition or your spirit, the white rose, has told you that this experience is not a supportive one, but your passions, fears, and needs, the red rose, keep you from listening. You have tried to bring the two together, as indicated by the dirty flag with the combined white and red rose on the ground. But what's happening in this relationship is not compatible with your spirit's view for you. So there you stand, your spirit and your passions just watching and waiting. The situation is nothing less than karmic, and it is time to listen and take action. Awareness, vision, and self-honoring are required now for you to position yourself best and make plans to leave the battlefield. Well, I do feel like there is a spiritual battle, for one. Not like in the whole, oh, I hear children. Not in the whole like aspect of good versus evil, nothing like that. I feel more like this is a battle within yourself. Some sort of reckoning within yourself. Everything that's come out here does talk a lot about like a romantic relationship. So, that definitely could be it. But I take things very literal. I'm a very literal person. So this may not be literal. This may be some sort of, because I just have this whole spiritual feeling throughout this whole reading. So whether you have met somebody in your past that is a spiritual, like a divine counterpart, and it's just like you have this spiritual connection, or you've literally had this fated meeting. You knew they were coming, like almost like just manifesting them, and it's like this lightning bolt with this fated meaning happening. And then we have over here just like this outpouring of emotion and this coming together and this war of roses. And I don't know, I'm kind of just feeling just almost like this battle is going to bring about this reunion. I don't feel like this karmic battle has to do with, the divine counterparts, this balance inside of yourself. I don't. I feel like, if anything, this is the death of the past, the death of anything holding you back. But yeah, this is a very, the book calls it romantic. So I don't know what you've all had going on in your own lives. Take it as it resonates. But I do feel like everything that has happened in this past year has put you right where you're meant to be going into 2023. And I think that there are going to be some really amazing moments coming in with the way the energy is coming through tonight. I think there's some fear of releasing whatever this is. Whatever this, because when I was reading, it said something about, the white rose representing this part of you and the red rose representing this part of you. I do really feel like it is that. I feel like you're going to be choosing to honor yourself in 2023. And that phrase, leaving the battlefield, really just stuck out to me. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, I think this is pretty telling for me anyway. Hopefully if it resonates, let me know. You can let me know if it doesn't resonate too. I don't care. Because I feel like whoever is meant to hear this message will hear it, and that be that. And it could just be one random person who has a really exciting life. I don't know. All right. What is some advice? Something to remind us, something to give us some clarity going into this new year, to give us some peace. Okay, what do we have? Loss lack, fear, victimization. Okay. So going into 2023, I think we are releasing this fear, this loss, this lack. I think we are finally cracking the code to balancing these things within us so that they can come together, so that we can really okay, so I guess what I'm trying to say is New Year's resolutions. Nobody ever follows them. And if you do, well, awesome for you. But for the rest of us out there who don't, I just feel like it's kind of like that. It's like, say you've been wanting to, I'll say for myself, for example, I have a chronic illness. I have Crohn's disease. I have this dream of, being able to actually stick to a healthy diet and that like making everything better, which I know science says that's not how it works. But anyways, say all of a sudden I figure out how to actually like do this and it comes natural and I start eating healthy, and you know what I mean? Like being able to stick to something that we've put our minds to, where in the past we may have procrastinated or gotten really excited and then just, was like, okay, my dopamine level, it's not sparking it enough. Let's just forget about this. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But I really feel like this loss, lack, this fear, this victimization, I just feel like we're stepping into this king of keys, this queen of keys, like power, where and I'm going to pull another card because I'm not ending this reading with the loss, lack card. I'm not doing it. Putting you right there, actually. This is what we're leaving behind in 2022. All right. Achievement, effort plus intention, the white buffalo. I'm going to see if I can find the booklet because I want to read this card. Achievement, effort plus intention. How are we going to overcome this loss, lack, fear, victimization? Putting in some effort plus like really honing in on our intentions. Yeah, I just feel like that's going to come easier because of letting go of all of that. So, all right, let me see if I can find that. It's right here. I'm in rare form tonight. Okay. It's been kind of a weird day. All right. The priestess of the white buffalo stands shoulder to shoulder with the mighty beast, bringing a message about the direction of your life. She reveals that you will achieve success by aligning your conscious intentions with the drive and energy that you focus on your goals. Okay, hold on a second. She reveals that you will achieve success by aligning your conscious intentions with your drive and energy that you focus on your goals. Some people have clear, specific intentions, yet their efforts fall short due to confusion, misdirection, or even just laziness. Others put a lot of effort into their lives, but their intentions are unclear or even full of doubt. The message here is to bring the two together in a lucid and logical way. Understand your true intentions and take responsibility for the effort you put into them every day. Buffalo are methodical in their movement, and they have humps on their shoulders, symbolic of the ability to carry heavy loads. This represents the systematic energy needed when attempting to bring your intentions to fruition. Abundant success is assured when you apply plan and patient effort to the intentions that truly resonate with your heart. Since the white buffalo is so sacred and rare, this card brings a special message. It's time to raise your intentions and take your effort to a higher level. Bring prayer to your path, and you will ignite the unlimited abundance that this beautiful creature signifies. Affirmation. I create clear intentions and put patient effort into my goals. I bring sacred prayers to my personal pursuits every day. I almost feel like Spirit's asking us here to get clear. And it's so cliche because it's New Year's Eve. You know, it's the time to make your New Year's resolutions and really think about the past year and reflect and think about all the things you're going to do going forward differently. I think Spirit's really asking us to do that and not to just, roll your eyes and be like, yeah, okay, but to take it seriously and to really think about what do you want and how are you going to make that happen. So yeah, whether this ties into some sort of relationship in your life, I think this is the ending of some hard things, some things that were not so good for you, but I think there's some beautiful things also coming in with that. And yeah, I think this is an awesome way to end 2022. I want to pull some letters for fun. I don't know. I feel like nothing real profound has come out lately, but I don't know who's watching and what things mean to you. So I just trust that whatever comes out is what is needed. So we've got W. So these could be initials. There could be words that form, names, places, things that resonate. So we've got W, E, Q, R. I'm hearing queer. Any of my LGBTQ plus peoples. Maybe confirmation for you. Let's see. I'm hearing My Life, Billy Joel song. I very rarely have songs come through in my reading, so give that a listen. Billy Joel, My Life. I'm hearing Win. Why? I'm hearing Vax. What the heck? Ooh, Vixen. I'm also seeing, now I'm seeing Gear. Clear. I feel like things are really going to become clear this year. All right. That's what I've got. I hope that you all have an awesome New Year's Eve. I hope you are all safe. I hope you're all in your pajamas at home and cuddled up, sleeping. That's what I hope to be doing at some point. But I do plan to stay awake to ring in the new year. I want to say goodbye to the year of the tiger. And welcome in the year of the rabbit. Let me get this here. I painted this the beginning of last year, just kind of wondering what the year 2023 would bring. So we only have a few more hours. I think I'm going to spend it reflecting and spending time with my kids. All right. Happy New Year, everyone.